What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Amalgam Show. I'm one of your hosts, Keena Johnson, alongside the monster, Dean Kaminsky.
It's monster because I'm drinking energy drink. Non-labeled energy drink.
Non-brand specific.
Home brand.
Unlabeled.
Oh, fuck.
Gross.
That's nasty.
Oh, could you imagine black and gold?
Oh. Kyron Johnston.
I'm drinking water, non-specific brand water.
And Shannon Hagler.
Yo.
I thought you said Pacific.
Pacific.
Non-Pacific water. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not
nothing
salt
from
water.
that fucking ocean.
No, it's not salt water. It's not.
I am drinking straight vodka.
Fuck yeah. Last night I wanted to drink because I heard someone pop off a wine bottle and they went, pop. Ah! I'm like, oh yeah, it's Friday night. People drink on Friday night. I've got
Friday
vodka.
night! It's another drink!
I've got vodka in the fridge. I should drink that. But there were no mixes, but I have strawberry milk. I'm like, vodka and strawberry milk. Nope.
It's a bad time.
You would want layered death.
Yeah, it would like curdle it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
You know, I'm like, backed out of that one immediately. Kyron,
I want to dance.
what's the Amalgam Show about?
It's about nerdy and pop culture things that we care about.
I want to drink. All night.
You're correct. Well done.
Wait, why is that black tile going sideways like blue?
Don't point it out. No one's noticed yet.
I mean,
It's not even in shot.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
If you like what you're about to watch, please click that like
If
button.
you like what you're about to watch, please admit yourself to the hospital.
Click that subscribe button. We're slowly growing.
Hospital can't cure what you got if you do that.
Just need to leave.
Any questions for the show, please comment below or email us at amalgamshow@gmail.com. Support us on Patreon if you want. We have $27 coming in.
Wow!
Thank you, Rory. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's that shout out that he gets for being a Patreon
Yeah.
backer. There you go.
Pizza
he's
time will be on the way.
He's a producer.
No, we didn't reach the goal for pizza time. That's $50. I said that ages ago.
So we need more Patreons.
You want some more shit content?
Check out Amalgam Show with Shannon and I. I think that's the first time I pimped it with you on the Amalgam
Oh really?
Show.
Fuck.
It's
Jesus.
been a fucking long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We do other videos on this channel.
Yeah, and check us out on social media and the upcoming website at The Amalgam Show. Quickly, guys, what have we been into? I'll go first. Apex Legends. Who fucking likes that game?
Yeah.
It's decent.
You're fucking decent.
You're bad at it, aren't you?
Oh, terrible.
I'm bad at it. I love it.
I had someone tell me, they were like, oh, Apex is shit. And I was like, yeah? How many times have you died in it? They were like, shut up. I was like, I bet you like Fortnite, don't you? They were like, yeah, Season 8 just came out. And I was like, yeah, okay, you're cool.
Yeah.
There's a Weezer Island in that in
I
Season 8.
didn't watch the trailer. I just heard they were like, I was playing Xbox and someone was like, oh, Season 8's out. I'm like, cool. Anyway,
I already don't like.
I'm gonna move on with my
I already
life.
don't like Season 8 of Fortnite because I woke up this morning trying to download my podcast. They were taking forever. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my internet so bad? Restarted my phone, didn't change anything. I'm like, I bet my PlayStation's auto-downloading something. It was a Fortnite patch and like a 15 gig Tomb Raider patch. Like, what the fuck?
Tomb Raider's getting good.
Cool.
It's getting good. I've been playing it.
Yeah.
I've been playing it.
Now's the time.
You've been playing it through Games Pass?
No, I bought it because I was an idiot and didn't realize
That's
it was
on
Game Pass.
Yep, I've done that before.
I got it on PlayStation. Shit.
Hey, got it on the better console. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apex. I've won twice.
Nice.
Carried, of course.
I've won once. The Apex is the kind of game where as soon as you win one, it's the best game that's ever been made.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
You win, you're like,
Which is why you love it so much because you won the first time you played.
yeah, that was great.
I got to the top two. I got the top two squads the first time I played. We saw no one.
You just like walk around grabbing guns and you're like, there's someone! Ah, fuck!
We saw
Did it?
the last squad, and it was, I think it was like a 12-year-old playing who's never played a game before, because it was like two people dead immediately,
Yep.
and we just fucking slaughtered them. And then we were like, one person was knocked, and I was healing the knocked person, and then this random fucker just jumps off a roof and just like poof, with a shotgun and just kills me, and I'm like,
Oh, rough.
Yeah, was that like Batman?
no, he was just like, he was fucked up because me and the other dude did a quick sweep. And we're like, No one's around. We went and revived the dude, and then he just
Never
came out of nowhere. We were like,
Always be prepared.
and then we lost.
Apex is
Who's your
fun.
character?
I like.
A warpy bitch.
I can't use that power effectively because
No.
my brain is stupid. I like Bloodhound. I really like pinging
You know
stuff.
Bloodhound is non-binary?
Yeah.
Yes.
How crazy is that?
Pretty crazy.
So it's like they trying to be like Overwatch.
Yeah. Gibraltar's
We
gay.
have gay people.
Yeah, Gibraltar's gay. What else is there? I think there was another bi character. I don't know.
What's it matter? They're shooting people.
That's
Who
what I mean,
cares
like,
who they
they
fuck
do-
on
they-
their off
It
time?
doesn't. It doesn't.
Storyline.
But it opens up like new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Gibraltar is gay, so maybe his boyfriend adds the fray eventually.
Well, yeah, so Gibraltar's story is like him and his boyfriend were in like a motorcycle crash and his dad saved them, but in the process lost his arm, and that's why Gibraltar's in the Apex games to
Yeah.
like
Pay for
I
your
guess-
stats.
Yeah.
not pay for it, but
It is the Titanfall
just like honor
universe,
his
so
dad or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why he's got all the defensive shit.
Yeah.
His dad was like a rescuer, so.
yeah, it's cool. It's
Yeah, it's
like
really
the,
cool
the
story.
characters actually have good background, which
Yeah.
means that when new characters come out, you're like, "Ooh, interesting. What are they
Yeah.
going to be like?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Mirage is my favorite. I
Mirage
don't
is-
use him, but
He's fucking.
Yeah, I can't use him yet, but like every line he says, I'm like, that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I
He's
I
pretty
wanna
I keep
unlock him.
unlocking shit for him, and I'm like,
Pathfinders.
I can use him because I bought him, but like I just effectively can't.
Yeah,
use him.
oh, that sucks.
Pathfinder's really funny.
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, he's really funny when when he kills someone and he's like, "Did you have as much fun as I did, friend? Friend?" Like, you're like, God damn it! It's like Happy Robot. Happy Robot is like, "Oh, were you dead?" And you're like, "God damn it, you piece of shit."
Yeah, Apex is great.
So
Yeah.
who do you use? Bloodhound.
Bloodhound and what's the chops? Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Yeah, it's like
she seems to be a favorite.
yeah,
It's because she's basic,
yeah,
not in a bad way.
yeah.
Just is she the?
Easy to use.
So I
She's
just
not
played
done.
Titan, and
She's
she's the.
airstrike.
She's just
She's
the
the
soldier
psycho,
type.
yeah.
She's the Soldier
Yeah.
76.
Soldier, yeah, soldier type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She sounds like Jennifer Hale, but I'm not sure if
She's
is.
not.
She's
Don't
not.
think so. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's great. That's pretty much all I use.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fun.
Oh, and the healer girl every now and then.
Lifeline.
Yeah, Lifeline.
She's my go-to.
Her voice is a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
But
Well, it confused me because I executed someone, and her execution is like, she pulls out a drumstick and then like smacks him across the face with it, but like there was nothing that like hinted towards the fact that she was a drummer. So she pulled it out, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I, like, smacked him in the face. I was like, "What the fuck? What just happened?" Like she just got this random stick, and then it took a while for me to realize it was a drumstick. I'm like, maybe she's a drummer. And then
Maybe.
it was like later down the track, I looked at her poses. She's like playing the drums on her little robot. I
Cool.
was like, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So
Lifeline is the one that I pick when all my other options have
Yeah.
been taken because I
Yeah.
play either Gibraltar or Bangalore,
yeah,
and if someone takes those, I'm like, well, guess I'll play Lifeline then,
Yeah.
which is fine because it's like I'll do the healing and
the
things like
worst
that.
part is when healers don't heal. Like they'll just
See-
fucking run off when everyone like after a firefight, and I'm like, bro, we're
See,
all
whenever I
fucked.
pick someone up, because she has a shield.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whenever you pick someone up, she has an invincible shield.
Yeah,
So it's just like, oh, hold on, guys, I'm just gonna run out and just pop
Yeah.
this big fucking shield. You have to run around to kill me.
Yep.
And then it's just like, you know, her healing items are faster. She
Mhm.
picks people up faster as well.
Mhm.
Like it's just, it's so easy to use her. But then you switch to a different character and you're like, I'm just gonna heal really quickly. Nope. It's taken
Yeah.
like 12 years.
Yeah. 4 hours later, I'm almost there. I got it.
I'm doing this, I swear.
Speaking of Battle Royale, Tetris 99 is still really good.
Sure.
I haven't seen
That's
gameplay,
purely
but
opinion based.
No, it's fact based. The industry loves it.
the industry loves it because it's a novelty.
Yeah, that's what all Tetris is.
Yeah. So is Apex. So is Fortnite.
Nah,
it's all novelty.
Different. It's different. It's different.
It's all novelty.
It's
It's
Tetris.
novelty in the sense that like, oh yeah, Battle Royale and Tetris, ha ha ha.
See,
But like Apex is like an actual Battle Royale.
Yeah, but Tetris is an actual video game. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
but-
like the
but we're
first
talking
video
about-
game.
We're talking about the Battle Royale of said video game.
yeah, no.
It's actually
Like,
like
it
really
was-
well.
it was announced. we
Tetris
were like,
Battle
what the fuck?
Royale just reminds me of when you would go to school, go online, and then you do those math things and you'd verse someone else. That's all it reminds me of.
It is, but versus 98 other
So
players.
But
how,
the thing-
how because I haven't looked at any gameplay or anything. How the fuck do you verse 100 people in Tetris?
So, have you ever done 2-player Tetris in terms of like, hey, I'm Tetrising, I clear a block, you get my shit, called garbage.
Oh yeah.
It's that, but 99 other players, so there's 98 other players. So you can see all their stuff, everything's happening simultaneously, and you can like choose who you want to send it to, or you can like auto, and it'll go attack, or there's like a bunch of other stuff, you can randomize it. So you can have like be attacking 4 different people, but 4 different people can also be attacking you. So if you like, they clear like just a full-on Tetris, like 4 block lines in a row, like if all 4 of them do it, you get all that garbage, you're fucked.
Sounds stupid.
It sounds
No,
intense.
it
sounds intense and fun, but
How
also
how do you keep track of 99 other people?
It's all
You
on the
don't-
screen. You kind of don't. The whole point of like Tetris 99 is that there's 2 ways to play. One, you can look at the other people and try and focus your attacks. Or 2, you just focus on you.
Yeah.
Get your Tetris done. If you play Tetris well enough and just get those lines cleared, you'll get to like the top 20 or 10, and then you can actually be like, cool, I'm going to attack that person because there's less bullshit on the screen.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how in a regular battle royale, you drop in, the first stage is just looting. Everyone's grabbing stuff. So in Tetris 99, the first stage is just playing Tetris. Everyone plays Tetris to the best of their ability just to get through it, and then when everyone starts dropping off, then the tactics come out.
I saw.
So it's actually really smartly put together. Like
Yeah.
it's not just like Tetris Battle Royale.
Oh no! But
Kiss.
like when
Like-
someone told me about it, I was like, "You gotta be fucking."
Yes, it is the
What
biggest.
fuck?
It is the biggest meme on the planet.
That's
but
what I mean.
then when you actually look at it, you're like, oh wait a second, these fuckers thought about it.
Yeah.
Well, obviously they're gonna like try and implement something that actually works. But the fact that like everyone's like, "Oh man, all these games are just introducing battle royale, like just ruining the gaming industry," and then it's just like Tetris is like, "Oh, yeah, okay, we'll do it."
Yeah,
And it's like, how? How the fuck?
Exactly.
Tetris is like, we've been ruining the gaming industry for years. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, they've been there for every big problem and everything. Yeah. But,
And it's still there for battle royale.
yeah.
My favorite tweet was like, how shitty is it to be the 99th person to go on Tetris?
Oh.
99. Like,
Fuck.
to know that like out of that 99 people, you're the worst.
Yeah.
Live with that on your conscience.
I've already got that, and that's why I haven't downloaded it.
I already know I'm terrible, so you can't fool me. Losers.
So yeah, Tetris is good.
Yeah.
Good.
Kingdom Hearts put out a VR experience.
How'd that go?
It is bad.
Yeah.
The first thing you do is you are Sora,
Okay.
and it's the first like cutscene of like 2.9 where they're in the gummy ship.
Oh,
And it's just
Yeah,
like,
well,
we
gummy
gotta
shit.
go, follow your heart and all that. Like, I don't mind that scene, but like, just that. And you can look around. You can't do anything. Like, the most you can do is have a move controller and squeeze your hand. That's it. It doesn't do anything.
Welcome to a VR experience. It's not a game, it's an experience.
No,
it's
other-
shit.
Other
Every
experiences
fucking
like
time.
have some sort of interactive. Like,
No,
ability.
I'm going to disagree with you because the Star Wars Battlefront experience was actually really good.
Okay, but in general, not great.
This
Yeah,
is,
but
like,
it's a
obscenely bad.
test run. Kingdom Hearts needs to stop. Like they released their game, they need to stop because the more they talk about shit, the more I'm like, maybe I should drop that review score.
And then
Because they've like, what was it? Nomura was like, hey, we're doing DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I was like, fuck off,
Yeah.
go to hell. I'm done with you.
Yeah. It is. And then the second thing is it's a scene from Kingdom Hearts 1, so completely different graphics. It is the HD version, so it does look
Oh.
acceptable.
Ooh,
the
hi.
HD, big rough.
High res mud.
It is the scene where the three of them are talking, looking at the ocean and talking about like other worlds and all that. I do like that scene, but in VR, I'm just like, and then when that
So
conversation
is it just a
over,
movie?
more or less.
Okay.
But like you choose the different scene, and then like after that, it plays the Kingdom Hearts 3D opening, and you just watch that. It's the same song and the same visual, but then
Are
like
you at
other
least falling?
no, you're watching it on the sunset, and it's also on the water at times. You're like kind of looking down on the water, which is a horrible position for things to look at. But then like it builds up like more intro, like CG cutscenes come in, and it starts like three of them playing at once, and then it sort of crescendos into like an actual pretty like fireworks.
Yeah, so it's
That's the best part is a firework.
Right.
I do not recommend it, even
so
though
it's
it is
just
free.
it's just Nomura artistically wanking in your face.
No, I don't even think it's no more. I think it's like Square Enix, like, hey, do a VR tie-in, like they did with 15.
Yeah, but at least he did something there. You
15.
actually Well, there's the fishing mini game, but then there's also because has that been released?
Yeah, Monster
of the Deep. Yeah, there's the fishing one, but then there's also the one where you actually get to play through one of the big bosses in the game in VR.
I thought that was retooled, or
No, well, but you can still do that. Like the 15 experience is still there. So yeah, fuck Kingdom Hearts. No, I like that game. It was good.
finished Astrobot. That game is really hard for me to play physically because the camera makes me, I wouldn't say seasick, that's not it, just motion sickness. So I have to take 3 ginger tablets. Turns out I also have to have food in my stomach, and then I can play it.
It's almost like that's how pills work. Take any pill on an empty stomach and you're going to feel a bit fucky.
Not all.
I can take
Some of them are
Panadol
like,
fine.
don't eat food with this. But
Yeah, I do Panadol.
Yeah, I mean, any pill that's not Panadol, alright, you fuckers.
take an hour. Advil.
Yeah, that game is really, really good, but it is hard for me to recommend it based on my experiences, but that game is fun. It's a less good Mario game in VR.
Oh, okay.
Put out by the Japanese studio. You get a trophy for shooting Shuhei Yoshida's name in the credits. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Shuhei Yoshida,
Yeah.
president of
Yeah,
PlayStation.
we know who that is.
There you go. And I started watching Russian Doll on Netflix.
Russian
Russian Doll. Yeah, I hear that's really good.
It's for the first 2 episodes are really good. It's basically Groundhog. It's basically
A gritty Groundhog Day.
yeah, but also happy death day to you.
Yeah.
But like mature.
Yeah.
Instead of being just a weird horror movie. That was good. Like the acting's really good. It's like I don't know how else to talk about it. The concept is interesting. Like her memories of what's happened is kind of like dream-like. Like
Yeah.
the way you remember dreams and deja vu. It's kind of like that. Like this is interesting.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
What else are you all been into quickly? Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Anthem. Played that. That's fun.
Yeah, Anthem.
Oh. Apparently it's not fun. I haven't like finished it or anything. It's getting quite annoying because I'm up to this part where I have to like
Do a bunch of shit to progress the story.
I have to get Confium or something. I don't know. Corium.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Corinthians.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some
Yep.
bullshit. So basically, there's.
I thought that other roadblock was the only roadblock, but then there's another one.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, then there's another one. You're like,
And then
fucking
I'm
what?
Oh, you need to create this thing with all of this stuff. Go find it. And the way to find it is you need to kill these things called Titans, which
Yeah.
apparently are just random encounters in fucking free play. So pretty much you just fly
There
around.
are random encounters in free play, and then there is also a
Story mission.
there is one that is always in the world. There is one that just roams in a certain port of the free play.
Where the fuck is he? Because
He's like
I
in
can't find him.
He's in the top part of the map in like the Emerald Ruins or something like that. Yeah, top part of the map. There's one that's just roaming around there. He's a little bit tougher than the regular ones, but
I'll
he's
take
there.
one.
Yeah.
Fucking sick and tired.
What class do you play?
Interceptor.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
Triple
it's
jump,
so-
agile, melee.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had it,
Oh, it's so good.
I'd
Yeah.
find that.
So
No, it's
good.
fucking fun. So like flying around alone is just like fucking like not flying by yourself alone. I mean like flying itself. Is,
Yeah.
I mean, flying around on your own is fun too.
I mean yes, but yeah. So fighting these Titans is a pain in the ass. I'm only like level 13 because I've just not been like
Yeah.
playing it as much as I should have been. Everyone else that I play with on Xbox are just like, oh yeah, like I'm getting my power level up to 700. I'm like, fucking I'm at 100, but okay.
I mean, I think it's just like any other loot-driven game. Once you finish the storyline,
You just get stronger.
other things open up and you get more loot and all that
There's
kind of
meant to be
shit.
like a really good end game, but from what I hear, it's not great. But anyway,
Yeah.
so with these Titans, it's basically you
About
have to
to find
get
out.
three of these one items starting with a C.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Corium, I think is what they
Corium
call it.
sounds
I think.
right.
Yeah.
The Legend
Um,
of Korra.
Basically,
No one wants that.
basically, so these things called Titans, which are just big monsters, they take a while to kill,
Mhm.
especially if you're a fucking interceptor by yourself.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
They take
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
really
No.
long time to kill. Sometimes, apparently they don't even fucking drop it.
Mhm.
Because I've killed like 6 Titans. I've only got 2 pieces of this shit. And I've just been... I did do it with a squad for a bit. And then they kind of progressed through the story because I had work the next day. And I was like, I'm not 15, I can't stay up. And I came back and they were like, oh, I'm level 30. I'm like, great, so you finished the game.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there trying to find these fucking Titans by myself, just flying around the fucking map. Got so many resources, barely leveled up. Whenever I find a Titan, he's fucked.
Yeah.
I did find one, and I was halfway through killing it. I was like, yeah, this is good. And then my game froze.
Ah, yeah.
It's like, motherfucker. So
Yep.
I restarted it, went back in, found another one. I was like, cool. And I went to go kill it, and I was fighting it for about 5 minutes, and then I was like dodging one of its attacks, and it despawned. I was like, you motherfucking
Yep.
shit cunt.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Yep.
And so that's probably why I haven't picked it up in a while.
You know,
But,
that's fucking fair enough.
but-
Wait for like 3 patches to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
fix
there's-
it, break it, then fix it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
was gonna say
waiting for it.
there was a patch released either yesterday or today, I can't remember, which might help with your loot dropping problem,
God,
because
for
that has been addressed in some way. I don't know if it'll affect that particular mission, but there has been some changes to the loot dropping system.
Well,
But man, oh man, that game.
the questing itself, like the way that it's set, it says either kill Titans in free play or do missions that get you Corium. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
So
Can you tell me which mission that is?
it's the ones, I think it's Scars, because they
Oh, no. So it's either you kill Titans or the Scar versions of the Titans. But apparently there's like an actual mission. that
Yeah, no.
has an
So
actual reward.
yes. So there's a couple of side quests that you can do to when you get to that point of the game, you have to have a certain amount of that Corium stuff to then make the thing to add onto your thing to do the MacGuffin at the end of the game.
Does it make your Javelin stronger?
I don't know yet. I'm still in the
neither
middle.
do I.
I'm in the middle of it now. As far as I know, I think it's just a storyline thing so that you can get into the heart of
It looks like
Rage.
it's an extra part of your armor.
Yeah, it's an extra component.
So I'm not sure if it would then boost your power level.
I believe
By
so.
the looks of it, you can then buy more.
Yeah,
Once you craft the first one.
Yeah, and so the thing with it is that you can craft that with... There are 2 side quest arcs that you need to complete, and if you complete those, it costs less Corium to make it.
Oh, fuck that.
And so I've done...
I've already got 2
I'm
pieces.
doing those right now, but I'm pretty sure the other way to get Corium is to just do any of the side missions in the free roam that deal with scars, because there's a certain type of scar.
So many fucking world missions.
There's a certain type of scar that's like an elite version of them, and they will drop it as well.
Yeah. So it's meant to be, I think it's like the name looks like Echidna, but it's not.
But
apparently they're like
Enchilada.
just big fucking, pretty much.
Yeah, big
fucking
scars.
Big scars, so.
Yeah.
The day that I find one, it's fucked. But at this point, Titans are where I'm going for.
Yeah,
so.
because they do spawn more frequently. I've battled like 3 or 4 of them, and problem is I've beaten 3 or 4 of them before I got to this point in the story. So now I'm like, fuck, I have to go and fucking kick them. Oh god. And you're right. If you're an interceptor, you've picked the wrong class for that part because it's just so hard to deal
Interceptor's
damage.
a very support DPS type role.
Mhm.
So if you're soloing as an interceptor, it's just harder.
Mhm.
You get hit fucking hard.
You're a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Like you've got so much power you can dish out, but you don't have the health to sustain.
Yeah.
Because you're meant to be, I explained this to Keena last week, you're meant to be like flying in, melee, fly out, let your shields recharge, fly back in, melee.
Yeah.
But you can't do it against a Titan because the fucking thing is just...
I've just got a fucking...
It's a big rock.
I've just got a Devastator.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, okay, do your attack, I'll shoot you.
Either that or you can spend the time to like unlock a Colossus and level that up
Well, I
and
have a
then use
Storm
that.
Javelin. So if I level that up, I might be able to do
I mean, I'm level 17, so I have a Colossus and a Storm,
Yeah.
so I could try that, but...
something.
Or I could not.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck that.
yeah.
The easy way?
Nah. I was gonna keep going my interceptor. I have 3 different javelin designs now that I switch between.
Yeah.
I like the...
I want to make other loadouts, but I just
Yeah.
keep editing my original one, which
Yeah.
is fucking stupid.
Well, I've made 3 different like looking javelins now,
okay.
and now I'm gonna go and play with their actual loadouts. But yeah, the javelins look cool. It's fun to make them look cool.
Yeah.
What powers do you use?
So I generally use the venom spray.
Yep.
And then on the other power I use, it's the electric charge.
Where you like shoot yourself at.
Yeah. Where basically you hit it, he powers up, and then you can like aim the reticle on someone, and he just flies at them and deals like electric damage.
Fucks 'em up.
Yeah, that's the ones I use there, and then I have the double one is the basically fire a thing at a person, and it like
The target fire.
the target fire, yeah, it drops their elemental resistance by like a third, and you can deal more damage to them.
See, since I've been fighting Titans, I have my double ability is I just get rid of status effects.
Yes, that's a handy one.
Because
Yeah.
catching on fire, I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So no, that's the recharge is fucking terrible, but it's good.
Yes. Yeah.
So no, it's good. As long as you don't get hit every single time, you're okay.
Yeah.
But fun game. Basically Iron Man simulator for Rangers. That's pretty fun. My mate literally made his Titan look like Iron Man. I'm like, wow, you don't have much time, do you?
Yeah.
So
It's not hard.
no, it's not. But
Yeah.
like, you'd have to be like. I thought about it. I was like, what color scheme should I go for? And I thought Interceptor, maybe Flash. And I was like, well, everyone's gonna look like Flash.
Yeah.
Plus, if you go Flash,
You
in
kind
mech
of
suit, you look like Iron Man.
Exactly.
So I went for Kid Flash.
You could look like Flash from Justice League, the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Could be Johnny
well.
Quick.
Yeah, no, I made one that was like, my first one was just sleek black with a little bit of red, so
Yeah.
it looks like a Spider-Man costume almost.
Yeah.
Like
Miles.
yeah. And then the second one I made is like bright blue and red. Looks like a fucking Power Ranger. I love it. I love it. It looks so good. And then
Protect the Krispy Kremes.
yeah. And then the third one I've made kind of looks like a Captain America style thing. Like it's blue and red as well, but it's like more worn down.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
I tried to do like a Nightwing thing. Didn't really work.
I think it depends on like each suit as
Yeah.
well, because like
Well, the different suit parts for the Interceptor look fucking terrible.
yeah. I mean that's the thing is that the second one that I made that looks like a Power Ranger is just that full second suit, the rare ones, and then the one that
helmet looks fucking.
it looks bad, but the one that I'm using right now, I've just used the arms and legs from that second set and the torso and the head from the first, and that actually looks okay if you just mix and match them. But the Interceptor head looked like shit.
Yeah, I want to buy the. So you know how like the feature store has the time limit. Yeah. It's got a Interceptor suit at the moment. I want to get.
Ooh.
I doubt I'll get it. It doesn't look great, but I mean I'm an Interceptor, so I may as well get it.
Yeah, if you can.
So no, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Anthem.
That's what I've been into, so we can skip me.
Yeah.
That's literally all I've been doing.
Watched a bit of Umbrella Academy. Haven't finished it, but it's going okay, I guess.
Very good.
Yeah, it's very nice. Other than that, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyron?
I've been playing Jump Force.
Hey.
Jump Force is just Xenoverse 3 with extra people
But without all
in the
that.
Unreal Engine and like using it to like make good particle effects and making
Xenoverse 3, now with more Xenoverse.
yeah now with more stuff.
To the point where Trunks is still the critical character of like why this is all
Not
happening.
really, no.
At least for the
you're
setup.
wrong. You play the game before you form an opinion.
No, I did play the game. I saw Trunks and it's time travel. I'm like, fuck off.
You saw Trunks in a game that has a lot of anime characters. You dickhead.
No, I saw the power. It's just like, yeah, no.
The main like person for the reason everything is happening is the bad guy.
Yeah, it's always the bad guy.
And then the dude who's controlling everything is director, like the director. He's the one who deals with the time travel and everything. His name is Director Glover, and I always read it Donald Glover. Every fucking time, I'm just like, Donald Glover.
Is he black?
Yeah. Kind of. He's that weird, like, ethnic in, like, anime.
Yeah,
What
the
Japanese
Japanese
people
ethnic.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
they're like, this person's black, but like not too black because we don't want to lose viewers.
Problematic Japanese racial stereotypes. Yep,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it. Tick.
Got it. It's a very it's just Xenoverse again. It's fun, but
Have you played a Shaggy yet?
no, there's no Shaggy. sad.
Like even the UI is the same. Like when Nathaniel booted me in, you still have to like run to a place and choose like a local battle.
Yeah,
or, like,
you run to your mission base, you go to your rewards, you go to a different place to do different things. Like you go to Alpha base for like if you want to do like missions where it's you go in and attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go to Beta where they do like a lot of defense stuff, and then Gamma is like run by Naruto, and he's all like, I mean they're all run like Alpha is Goku, Beta is Luffy, and Gamma is Naruto, and
Fuck
Naruto's
Naruto.
like we do like surveillance where they just go in and do like recon data collection, but you still it's all just
Compared to the other anime, we fucking suck.
oh also in it's all Japanese.
Ah.
Yes,
There-
there's
there
no
is no
English
English dub.
voice back.
Which is
because
an
of rights
interesting
battle.
Because of what?
Rights.
It's a licensing problem.
Licensing because
Yeah,
they're
different
all
dub companies would have
different dub
Yeah.
companies with different hired actors
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
different. It's not all just done by Jump
Yeah.
and Shonen Jump. It's not just all done by them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
or even Toei.
So yeah, big rights issue. I'm guessing like in a year they'll put out a patch that's just like here's the voice actors in English, and then it'll kind of take off a little bit more.
I want to
But-
get it, but Anthem's out, so.
I mean,
Finish that first.
do that, but also like this is
Sure.
fun. It's hard to find good costumes because like what I'm rocking at the moment is just camo pants, big fucking combat boots.
Did you get to create your own character?
Yeah, you create your
Okay.
own character. It's very
So it is just Xenoverse. Jesus, okay.
yeah, and it is very much Xenoverse where it's like you can pick your hair color and your haircut, but it's all just characters from the anime.
Yeah,
You don't
so
get to have
How crazy anime.
individualistic hair.
Can I have Yugi's hair?
Yeah, you can have Yugi's hair.
Yes, alright, sold. Done.
You could also Yugi is surprisingly a competent.
I
Fucking
knew
fighter.
that was gonna happen. I knew it when they put Yugi
He
in that
doesn't
he's gonna
touch
be
anything.
He's just summoning Zodiac.
No. He summons Dark Magician,
Ah.
and then like
just
it'll
over
just,
and over and over again.
You'll understand this a lot more. You know the Guardian in Anthem.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
From
pretty much like that,
Kingdom
but in the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
so he just summons someone, and they hang out the front, and like will do damage and stuff, and he's just sitting there going.
I love it. I love it.
But like he's moving around and getting fucked up.
Oh, I love it.
Fuck you.
I know. I got to see that now. I want to see that. Fuck yeah.
It's very.
Wait, so if Dark Magician gets hit, does Yugi take damage?
Yeah, you
Yes.
takes damage. It's
Yeah.
it's
So
it's,
kinda like
it's
if
not
It's like a
about-
shadow-
in
it's like a-
attack form.
Yeah. And then like
misdirect.
when he's blocking.
It's like a shadow game.
When he's blocking, like Yugi will be doing this, and then you'll just see Dark Magician in front with his scepter out, being like, "Fuck off!"
Love it. Love it.
That's pretty good.
What's his ultimate?
His
Yugi's.
Oh, I
Summons Exodia!
It
That's
better-
what I want-
it
that's
better
what
be-
I want to know, or at least Blue Eyes White
no,
Dragon.
I think it is Exodia.
Exodia. Obliterate.
Yeah, no, I think it. I'm not 100% because I've only ever fought him and I didn't let him use his ultimate. But the only thing is, like, you can't use your ultimate just from charging up.
Yeah.
You have to take damage,
Yeah.
and then it
Ah.
builds up your little like it's called Awaken gauge,
Yeah.
and then you use your
So you have to
Awaken
get
power.
fuck-eyed to get away.
Yeah, you have to get like
It's a proper
Basic-
limit break.
yeah
Just
yeah.
imagine, like,
So
you
like
beat the
you'll
shit
have
out of
like
someone, you're just
this
like,
much health.
They use their ultimate, like they're nearly dead. Use their ultimate on you, and then that uses your ultimate. You're like, my turn.
Yeah,
Bye.
that happens
Oh,
quite a
that's
bit.
that's actually bad balancing.
No, it's really good because there's 2 fights. If you play online, there's 2 rounds. So it's
yeah.
like it's either
Doesn't it
if
best
you
out of
win-
3?
Yeah, but it's 2 rounds.
Takes
Like
two
if you win, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
best
yeah,
out of
best
three.
out of 3.
Yeah.
So the thing is, your gauge carries over,
Nice.
and everything carries. Like so, you don't just
Okay.
start. Like if you get the shit pummeled out of you in the first round, you can come out the gate with your ultimate.
That's actually
Okay,
interesting.
that's actually decent
Or
balancing.
if you
yeah.
don't want
Okay.
to use your ultimate and you just want all-round stat boosts, you just click right stick in and you transform. And then you've got different stats for like half gauge. You get some new stats and like or your attack is effective but not as effective. If you have full gauge, like just as a comparison using Goku because that's like a good thing. Half gauge, he goes Super Saiyan. Full gauge, Super Saiyan Blue.
Cool.
So it's like that, but for everyone, just different balancing aesthetics. So yeah,
Awesome. I like that they've done that much detail.
yeah. It's a competent fighting game.
Wait,
It's-
what's
it's-
Yugi's? I've got to know. I've got to know.
I don't know Yugi's. I never let him use it. I just beat the fuck out of him.
Wait, when he comes out,
Is he-
Is it Tiny Yugi?
That's first going to be my
No,
question.
it's always adult.
It's
Yugi.
always Yami Yugi. So
Yeah,
then what does he do? What does he do? Is he turned into the Pharaoh? Does he turn into the actual
That
Pharaoh?
could make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll play
Or maybe his
Yugi and
transformation is Little Yugi.
He's the better one.
I'll film it on Snapchat and be like,
Yeah. His first one is he turns into the Pharaoh. His second one, Tristan and Joey come up and just beat the shit out of the opponent. Wait, so pick it on my friend.
But yeah, no, it's good. Like it's as balanced and good as Xenoverse. It's just got
Cool.
different mechanics, but it's still like the same flavor of something you like. They've just kind of added a little different. It's not
Yeah.
good. It's not bad. It's just a little.
I would like
different.
to see more of it, if only to see how they handle the
The
different
one-
anime characters.
The one thing that really upsets me, just visually, is Luffy. He's got like full detailed abs. His scar actually looks like a scar. His jacket has like actual fabric quality. His
Yeah.
jeans look like a pair of jeans. But his face looks exactly the same as the anime. So it looks like someone has done a Luffy cosplay, and they've just slapped the anime thing over their face in Photoshop.
Love it.
It's that weird.
I know where you're coming from with that. 'Cause, like Goku, seeing the gap, like the visible gap between his gi and then his weighted clothing.
Oh, and also seeing the veins run down his biceps
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
I'm like,
it's
this is
detailed and
too
weird.
much detail for anime. Like I never asked for this.
see the outline of his dick.
Wait till you blow his pants off. Because people do
about
battle
Luigi?
damage and you can. if you
when
break
they're in
their
a fight,
yeah.
does the battle damage look the same every time? So slowly as they
No. Different attacks will do different battle damage.
So wherever
That's
they
pretty
hit,
cool.
So
that gets ripped.
So not particularly. It does look the same every time. It's just different levels. So say if you just break someone's guard and then fuck on them with just a standard super attack, it'll just kind of dusty them and they'll be like, ah, fuck, and you'll get dust all over you. And then if you hit them with a slightly harder attack, it'll tear shreds off them and they'll just be like, fuck. And then if you hit them with an ultimate attack, or you just constantly break their guard and fuck them, their clothes will just slowly disintegrate because you're just fucking them up.
Okay.
And then when you carry over to the next round, they're still all fucked up
That's pretty
and
cool.
bleeding, and it doesn't just do the reset every time there's a fucking.
Okay,
It
that's
just,
pretty cool.
It all just rolls over.
Yeah.
You got some new clothes.
Yeah.
That is.
Clothes beam.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same
Yeah.
as Xenoverse,
How
but
many characters are there? Struggle with that word.
I don't
You
I don't know the
gotta-
exact amount because I've been playing the story, and with the story, it'll block out characters who you can't play as.
Alright.
For 3 rounds in a row, I couldn't play as Goku
Oh.
because I was versing someone with Goku
Oh.
and stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't.
Seems
I
like it's
haven't
weighted a
counted
certain way, isn't it? Though, because
Yeah.
there's 3 Dragon Ball Z characters in there, but
4.
4. Jesus, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's
Trunks,
Vegeta.
Oh, I didn't know Vegeta was in there.
5.
5.
6. Okay, so
So it is just Xenoverse.
Yeah.
But there's also a bunch
All
of
right,
other
and
people.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Cell.
Is there
Trunks.
more Dragon Ball Z than any other show?
No. They do a pretty good job of balancing it.
Okay.
Um,
So does
can't
each
imagine
show
so
have a
no-
bunch?
Naruto has Sasuke,
Shouldn't do.
Naruto,
Should do.
Boruto.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Kakashi, Gaara.
Gaara's okay.
There's
Apparently, Gaara's a little bitch.
Oh no, Gaara is
He's
a
good,
sick
The
cunt.
way he goes is a little bitch.
Wait,
He's just he just charges up and then he throws sand. And then he's charging up and then throws in the sand.
That's what we did in the anime.
well, no,
Just throw sand.
In the game, he's actually one of
Anakin would
the
hate
best
him.
people to break people's guards because it's just this big summoned hand
Oh,
that just comes out and just fucking
So is
big
Yu-
area of attack.
I'm gonna keep going. Is Yugi the only Yu-Gi-Oh character?
Yugi is the only Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Fucking what are you doing?
But you can get the DLC and get the bad guy.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
How many?
Marek.
The dude with short brown hair and he's all got the same battle deck thing.
Oh, Kaiba.
Yeah, Kaiba.
Yeah.
Kyber crystals.
Kyber
Yeah.
should be in the fucking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah, but DLC.
It's the Goku Black of this.
He should be in
Yeah,
the fucking
I
game.
wonder what he uses to fly.
Probably.
He'd be using Blue Eyes.
Yeah, and then you can.
He'd be using Blue Eyes, and then his ultimate would be the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Right.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Obelisk.
Obelisk would be his big one.
Mm. There's quite a few people.
Is there more than just Deku from My Hero?
You can get Bakugo from DLC. A
Okay.
lot of their like
Fucking
a
DLC.
lot of their popular stuff that isn't just Dragon Ball Z that they already have the character models for anyway that they just needed to redo. They are like, yeah, it should be in the game. Pay $45 to get it
Jesus.
$45
Fuck, that's
for
steep.
9 characters.
It's better.
That no, fuck that.
It's better than DOA.
The 9 characters all come with 5 attacks each, and you can just get those attacks like in Xenoverse. You
Yeah.
can just have anyone's abilities.
The
So,
Xenoverse's
so paying for that
season
you-
pass was $45 as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they gave you stuff. Like,
yeah, but this is the season pass. You can't buy it standalone. I don't think.
we'll find out when they come in. No, Xenoverse, you get like character, like each pack inside a thing give you like 3 characters and like full
Yeah.
full character
Right,
pack.
but
It
you
also
got
gives you more-
DLC,
it also
so if it's
gives
3
you-
characters per, that's only 12 characters.
The
Yeah, that's
character.
more than
The character pack, you get 9 characters and a bit of extra story to introduce why the fuck they're even there.
Yeah.
if they're giving you story content like what
It's just
Xenoverse did.
yeah,
that's
it's just
good.
like it's just go unlock missions basically. That's all. That's all the.
Kind of.
the season pass in Xenoverse.
Either way, it's still better than the
Less severe.
$92 season pass for Dead or Alive 6.
Is it really that much for the season pass?
Correct.
Must
Yeah.
have a lot of
Must-
DLC blend.
That's got to be more than $60 American dollars.
It is.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Unless it's like season pass forever, maybe.
Maybe.
But I can't.
It's fucked up, man. Fucked
Dead or
up.
Alive's been fucked up for ages
Yeah.
in terms of its economy.
It's a competent fighting game, and it's got sick attacks.
I'll wait for a sale.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't buy it if you're not into it.
Yeah.
If you're not into it,
I
you're
want to
gonna
see it.
you're gonna hate it if you don't like it.
I
If
liked
you-
Xenoverse, and I like all those. For the most part, I like all those properties, so I want to see it. But I will wait until it's like $30 on a sale.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, because a lot of the times people like expect it to be like Tekken or something like that, and they buy it, because like I've seen so many YouTubers be like, "It's shit. It's just Xenoverse." I'm like, it's by the same people who made Xenoverse.
Yeah. What do you expect?
Yeah.
It's the
I like
same
Xenoverse.
property.
Xenoverse is good.
Sick.